Hey Misfia, it's Melanie. Here's my week 3 screencast. I'll go ahead and start out by showing the functionality of my database app here. I'll go ahead and I've got a raspberry to add and it's red. We'll go over here and we'll grab the address, the URL for that, paste that in, go ahead and add, and as you can see it added the picture, added the link, the ID, name, color, and I can delete it as well. Looks like we have to add two colors of apple, so I'll add a red apple, and we'll go ahead and put that in. So you can see that all added the way it was supposed to. We need to add another color apple, so I'm going to add a green apple as well. And we'll grab that. And we also needed to add a yellow fruit, so I have a lemon here. And we'll put that in. Okay, and the fruit of the apple. Fruit of the day is the red apple. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so anyway, I have all of my information there. I'll have to work on getting that straight, the columns, so they're not taking up the whole thing here. But I wanted to get my video done before it got too late. So yeah, everything's working the way it should be. I started working on the update feature, but I didn't quite get that finished yet, so it's a good thing it's not due till next week. We'll go ahead and go over to the code, and you can see what things are doing here. Okay, this is the main fruits ads, the main page here. And as you can see, we start out and we connect to the database. Designate the variables with the post method, bind the parameters, execute the statement. The new lines here, this is all the same as it was last week, except we added in the fruit image here. Then we're going to turn that into JSON, and we're going to get the contents of the fruit get page. Let me go ahead and show you that while we're talking about it. Again, we connect to the database. We're going to select all of the information from fruits, and then we're going to, we want it to, this is for the fruit of the day, sorry. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and order those randomly and just one at a time. Execute the statement, and then we'll get everything back as result. And the result will be an array. This is where we're telling the browser to accept JSON. We will go ahead and turn that result from that array result into JSON, and we're going to echo that JSON file back out into the browser. So back to the fruit ads page. After we get through this, get contents of the fruit get page, then we're going to turn that into the JSON contents there. And then we have the HTML here for the layout. We saw that last week, so I won't go over that. I did add, of course, an input field for the fruit image here because we need to have an image. The add fruit button, and then the table headings. Then we get back into the PHP. We're going to select all of the information, and I like to order them descending. Execute the statement, get the results back, and then each row is going to display an ID, a name, a color, an image, and then you have the option to delete, of course. This is where I started working on the update, but I'm not finished with that yet. And then this is the fruit of the day line right here, and as you can see, it just tells you the fruit of the day is. Go ahead and list out the color and the name, or echo that out. And then same thing for the image, just the fruit image, and of course I sized it so it wasn't so huge. The delete page, that hasn't changed from last week, but it's working now, I guess, so that's something. Just, delete where the fruit ID matches, the ID matches the fruit ID. You get the fruit ID up here. And then it returns you back to the main fruits ads page. So, yeah, there is my API for this week. And I guess that's it. Thanks.